So, last week I uploaded my very first official YouTube video after getting rejected from my dream job. And one piece of feedback that kept replaying in my head was that your communication skills are not a fit for this position. And it was heartbreaking, honestly. It was so heartbreaking. I cried. Tears were dripping down my eyes. But then after I got the rejection email, I kept asking myself, why communication? And I speak good English. I try my best actually. But what if it isn't about the job? What if this was actually about me? And it made me realize that that's something I really need to work on, communication. And it's not like speaking English. I was struggling to express myself and explaining ideas, communicating with people, helping people understand what I'm trying to say. Okay? And I was going to feel sorry for myself, but I decided to actually try to fix it. And if I really want to build an AI automation business one day, I can't avoid it. I can't avoid communicating with people, expressing myself, sharing ideas. So I started thinking back and I realized that this problem didn't start today. It's not a new problem. Back in church, this is just one of the instances anyway. Back in church, whenever we had to go for outreach or evangelism, I hated it. I hated it so much. Not because I don't believe in what we were doing. I just hated walking up to strangers and starting a conversation with them. What do you mean I have to talk to people I don't know? And I never knew what to say. I had the scripts in my head. I knew the things that were trained a bit on how it goes, but then I woke up to them and I don't know what to say. I always felt awkward. And looking back, that was probably the first sign that communication was something that I needed to work on. Well, aside the church and evangelism thing, my friends have also complained that I don't like to talk. I don't talk much, which doesn't make sense because why am I on YouTube if I don't like to talk? But I'm here anyways to improve my communication. So I asked myself, what's one skill that forces me to be a better communicator? And I decided to learn sales of all the things to learn. Right. So now, before anybody says anything, before you say, I thought you wanted to learn AI automation, are you confused? No, I'm not. I'm not confused. It's still going to be AI automation. So relax, relax, farabale. That hasn't changed. I'm just realizing that building something is one skill and then selling that thing is a completely different skill. Okay. So, and I think both actually matter, honestly. Both skill matter. So that's why I bought the sales course. It's actually a high ticket remote closing course by Bruno Wogu. And it's been pretty nice so far. During the onboarding session, I got to speak with Amara. I can't remember his last name, but he had dreads like I do, and it was nice. And I'm going to go fully into it and see what it brings out of it while learning my AI automation, anyways. So I also think that this sales job is going to, help me become better at my current job as a credit repair pre-qualifier. It's teaching me things that I never really thought about before, like asking better questions, trying to understand people before, trying to convince them. One thing that actually surprised me is that good salespeople don't actually talk much, which ticks my box because I am a great listener. And they like to ask questions. So that's the only thing I feel I don't like to do so much. Don't really fancy asking questions. So I'm going to improve on that part as well. So they ask questions to try to understand people, how they got to where they are, how they're feeling in that moment. And I'm only getting started. This is the beginning of my breakthrough. All right. But I think this is actually going to make me better at not just, sales, not just business, but also life in general and my relationship with people. So that's what this week's look like for me. Sales and then AI automation. And then hopefully one day I'll build my own company. All right. So the long-term goal is still building AI automation, and that hasn't changed. Okay. But then if I can build AI and communicate well, that's a mad combination. That's an incredible combination. Okay. So honestly, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but that's like the whole point of this channel. Yeah. So every week I will be communicating and documenting my journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, one week at a time.